Listen carefully. Just that vibration alone, that doesn't happen on your average pickup right there. Right there. It's almost like it has a slight chorus there. Settings that sound that way. You know? It's real obvious right here. Blues player or whatever, you can really utilize that sound too. As you're moving your tone knob, you can actually feel what's as well as hear pickup and guitar, man. What a
do you think overall about the set after spending time playing with them, gigging and rehearsing?
Oh man, it's just, I've never had this much fun in a long time with a pickup or a guitar, you know, responding to a certain pickup. The last time something like that affected me was back in the 80s when I first tried a set of EMGs, the earlier version of their pickups. But what I like about this is that I'm getting the spank and all the responsiveness, which I look for. And I'm not downing any other companies. This is just another way to paint, you know, another sound that you can add to your arsenal. Because, you know, I have a lot of guitars with different pickups in it as well. But, you know, it's addicting to play these because you can hear your movement. You can hear how they're responding to, you know, if you do a bend. See, right there, it just happened. You hear that? Now, imagine you got a distortion pedal on, and this amazing sustain thing is going on.
I was going to ask you how they do with the
Oh God, they're great. I mean, when you're using a stereo chorus on it, or when you're doing a rock solo, I mean, this thing sings. I mean, when you got, you know, the relationship between the amp, the strings, and you got this amazing pickup going. I mean, one of the shows I can recall holding a note forever. Like I forgot what key I was in, but the note lasted. I didn't have to stay in front of my amp for the note to last. You know, I was getting great feedback without having to do the traditional thing that most guys do. They have to go to the amp to actually get it. It was none of that. It was, I mean, you would have to witness it in a live setting, which you will this Thursday when we record the Roxy show. And you get to hear a lot of blazing rock solos as another extension of what these sound like, which you will get to experience the Telecaster set live as well, which would be the first Telecaster made by first Telecaster pickup made by FerroKing. And I'll be the first to try it out this Thursday, which would be a great experience for me to even just you know, jump in. Where the front pickup will have it looks like, you know, the normal lipstick pickup, but it still has, you know, the chambers and the ferro fluid running through it. So it's going to be a whole other experience, a whole other way that a Telecaster can never be heard, you know, which I'm going to demonstrate as soon as we get it out the back room. It's going to be great, you know. But this is my baby right here. It's got the famous Jack Daniels barrels on it, wood, the Jack Daniels wood, which sounds totally different than the last pickup set that you heard, which was turquoise. So, you know, they all different materials, you know, but, you know, some have 5 fluids running through them, some have 2 fluids running through them. I have a pink Telecaster, a pink Strat, actually has 2 fluids running through them, and the glow-in-the-dark pickups, which I think we demonstrated last week. But this is by far one of my favorite sets. You're going to be seeing a whole lot of this guitar everywhere I go, right here with these pickups. So, you know, when you ask me what it is, this is what it is. It's Jack Daniels barrels and 5 fluids running through this bad boy right here. And it's a beautiful sound. There's nothing better than a great natural guitar sound, especially if you're a country player or rhythm and blues player. You know, you want your notes to ring out. You know, you want everything about the response to just pop right at you. You know, if you hit a chord like that, you know.
Well, speaking of Telecasters, let's go get your Telecaster.
Why not? Let's do it, man.
Signing off for Rick and Mike.